What's up, everybody? Cody with YORC Outlaws. Last time I posted something was the rule set for Birthday Bash. We just had that last weekend. Turned out pretty good. Was able to come home with second place in Class 3, so pretty proud of that. Last year I placed second in Class 2, so I think that's a step up in my opinion. Like, a step forward. The event was a little bit smaller this year, so that's alright. I think this is just kind of my own personal debriefing of Birthday Bash. We did have some personal problems happen here at YRC headquarters, so Miss Outlaw, she had come back home Saturday morning, so she was unable to make it back for the comps on Saturday, so, but she did make it back in the evening, just in time before our tent completely fell apart. We lost all the poles but one. They splintered and broke and shattered. So we ended up getting a hotel, but she got to run a mini comp and the mini fun run. I was able to with the Ripper there in the background. I don't know how well you guys can see it right there, but yeah, freaking battery went dead first part of it, of the fun run, so it's alright. Got a battery thanks to Mr. ERRC, Jordan Miller. Was able to run the comp. Did alright. We had like 30 something trophies this year. Like I said, the event was a little bit smaller, and I think that's due to bad timing. So next year we're going to plan accordingly for that, kind of take that into effect and factor that in. So yeah. All in all, it was an alright weekend. It was, you know. We changed a couple things up because we were understaffed. We had 2 members that definitely couldn't make it, and 1 limited to what they could and couldn't do. So, you know, with what happened here at the headquarters, 2 of my admins really stepped up, and I can't appreciate it enough. They did awesome and took care of everything. So everything ran smooth. We ended up running kids class. Well, kids class, there was only 1 kid that showed up, so he took first place. Turned around and he wanted to run class 1 and ended up taking 3rd place in the adult class for class 1. Freaking awesome. And this has been a kid that has went to Birthday Bash every single year that I've held it. Him and his dad are the only other 2 that have been to every Birthday Bash besides myself. But I don't count myself because I host it. So kudos to them, and you know, to him stepping up from a kids class to playing with the adults, like, well done. Like, took home 3rd place. Awesome job. Ended up taking home 2 trophies there. Class 2, there's more people in class 2. It was a pretty competitive course, and some pretty competitive guys. Let's see. The way ERRC and I designed the course is you start at the bottom, go up the hill, and you kind of follow this crack in the rocks, and then kind of move them to the right, and then you come back over to the left, kind of side hill it. And as soon as you side hill it, you gotta get that right or left front tire to pop up to go up the face of the rocks there. And if you didn't get it right, you'd flop over on the driver's side. And we had a gate set there like that. And you went up top, and you had a bonus line. It was almost a vertical climb up on top. Turn around, come down, and hook to the left. And so it kind of shaped, kind of like this. And then it dropped back down to the bottom. And the last 10 feet was a rock face, almost to that angle. Now, my Class 2, the Chevy, that was going to be the tow truck, my Class 2 Chevy now, it's got narrow bumpers on it. It's got a new body on it. Still got the 78 step shot body on it. But the foams fell off. Still got the original deep woods on it. They went uphill good, but downhill, I've got too much tire roll. So when I was coming down that face, kind of got to turn into it and come down. And when I did, it brought the rear end up off the ground a little bit. And so I'm kind of dog walking it sideways. So to explain it better, as I'm coming down the hill, I've kind of got the front of the rig turned like this. And it's trying to track this way. So it's trying to track this way as I'm coming down the hill with the rear end lightly off the ground. So I know I need to get more weight on it. I'm going to do some different foams in it, and go from there. So I hit the first gate right off the start. So I mean, granted, my mind was not at my comp at that point in time. Like I said, we had an emergency here at home, and my mind was here and waiting for a phone call. So, but all in all, it was a good course. Like, we set that up pretty good, and them guys liked it. Not a single one complained about it. Then, while we was running that, ERRC, another one of my admins, turned around, went over to Class 1, and moved some gates around and turned it into a Class 3. We've never done that before. We've set up kids class, Class 1, Class 2, Class 3. But they turned around and turned Class 1 into a Class 3. And freaking, that was awesome. That was awesome. And then they're like, oh, the bonus line. They're like, you're going to have to earn it and work for it. Well, that's what I want. I want a driver's game. And so Class 3 was not bad. I brought a new one to the game this year. As you see, my pros sitting right there. I did not enter that one this year. That body's getting retired. It's going to go up on the wall. I got another one here. That Dakota body's going to go up on the wall. Well, they call it Dakota, but to me it's a Dodge Ram body. That's going up on the wall with, as well as the Jeep. Now the Jeep I used for my whips this year for the different mounting brackets. Weather screwed that over for our night run, which, whatever, you know. I've got them whips going to Rocky Ozarks, a couple other events. I'm sponsoring this year. That I myself and my ORC is sponsoring. I told you guys last weekend kicked my butt. My throat hurts still. I think at one point in time when I was yelling, I bit my tongue. Pretty sure I bit through part of it. So right side of my mouth really hurts. Hard to drink and eat, whatnot. But I brought something new, Class 3 this year. And got to show my support to my local guy, GY6 Creations, Mr. Scooter Scott. But my hat was sitting on what I was going to show you guys. You guys have not seen this yet. And this is my Class 3 I've been working on for the last 2.5 years. So, if I can get it all over here. I brought this guy to the game this year. Oh, it's the LCG. It's the LCG, guys. Yes, it's up and going. Like, this thing, not a problem. for class 3. I need to put a little more weight in there. Testing out some new springs for my outlaw whips, whatnot. So yeah. But got an 1800 kV in it, SE. Got a cheap Amazon servo in it right now. I've got the Predator Baja Pro X compound tires. I got Endura silicone soft inserts in it. I've got the Mias nylon portal axles in there, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, I wish I could zoom out on this. But, I mean, this sucker put in work. And I mean, it not a problem. Got the glow-backed rims with the brass glow-backed brass rings in front. Got high clearance links. I've got a flat skid on it. 10.2 with a 10.2 3-gear transmission with I don't know how you can see it, Mias drive shafts right there. So like I'm Mias, you've got some awesome stuff, guys. I appreciate it. I'm hooked on Mias. I am really hooked on Mias. It's like I got the V1 axles in that one as well. So like that truck is what brought home this trophy here. And ERRC is the one that done our trophies this year. Really freaking awesome. This guy spent a month or better planning and printing these. These are a color shift, as you can see. Kind of. So yeah. Got different colors. There's orange and green. There was like a pink and peach. Yeah, freaking way awesome. So I kind of gave that the nickname, that rig, the nickname Pro X. Don't know why. Just it right now it's doing better than the Pro. And I need to do a little more work on the Pro. The one I got from ERRC down there. That's kind of our team driver truck. I've in my opinion, it's got Dyno RC all over it. As you guys seen, I got Dyno RC hat right there. So, but yeah, you know, got to give a shout out to my teammates and people I drive for. I'm also a team driver for well, gonna be a team driver for TP and TCH. Top notch or whatever. Part of Snapback crew. I've been asked to become a team driver for them, so we'll see. But yeah, freaking everybody had a good time. We had one little incident. We had a little one scraped the side of his ankle. We had emergency kits right there and got him all bandaged up faster than what he got a little scrape from. So other than that, no casualties, whatnot. Miss Outlaw ended up bringing home a TRX4M Defender pink edition. She's got plans for cancer awareness for that, for her step grandma. She loves purple, or she loved purple, so she's gonna put a purple stripe on it for grandma, and we're gonna build that. And thanks to Jordan over at ERRC, got her a blue Bronco that she was able to do the mini run with as well, and mini comp. and we're going to build that as well. So look for those in the future. I'm going to try and work better, get more videos. I do have a couple videos from Birthday Bash, not as many as I planned, but I'm going to work on all the pictures and maybe do a slideshow, and hopefully I can get some music in it that hopefully YouTube here does not flag. And yeah, I think over the weekend I took almost like 100 plus pictures. Just in the mini class alone, I took, what was like 47 pictures. So I done better this year. Of course, the guys just kind of let me sit back and do what I wanted to do and what I needed to do as well. If you guys want to see more of that from Birthday Bash, head over to YORC Outlaws on Facebook. Send in a request and freaking check out the videos and pictures there. Oh, so my buddy Jordan, ERRC, DNF'd and broke a servo horn. Class 3. So I had one gate left, the last gate. I went back up and done the bonus line. Now the bonus line, I'm going to show what the 18 scale is because it's easier. I mentioned this earlier. They were talking about the bonus line. So the bonus line, you had to side hill. Now this is opposite. For you guys, it's correct, but you had to side hill along the cliff edge, and then so all you're riding on is this edge of the tire right here, and then you got to turn left and come up, and then your gates were right at the top of that landing with loose dirt. So come up flat top, and you got loose dirt, and you got gate and gate. They're like, oh, that gate, bonus gate. So, I sat there and kind of contemplated about it. Do I do it in reverse? Now, what I mean by reverse, I do not say on your bonus gate what direction you have to take that gate at. If you want to go all the way around and come down through it, you can come down through it. You want to take a shortcut and go around or whatever and go up through it, you can go up through it. I ain't gonna judge. I'm not gonna say, no, you have to do it this way. It's a driver's game. Because in my mind, if I tell you which way, like you can go any way on that gate, you may mess with your brain. I put a lot of screw you gates up this year, and everybody did good with them. Honestly, they did better than I thought. So I'm proud of that. Proud of them guys for being able to take it. And I asked one of the locals. I says, okay, each class did it go hard, get harder? He goes, yes. I said, now is it a step up from last year? He goes, yes. So now I need to kind of level it out, because this is the 5th annual birthday bash we just had. So now I think it's time to kind of level it out and keep things about where they are. We done 3 raffle prizes. We had 2 TRX4Ms, thanks to Frank Blue over there in Colorado. The man, the myth, the legend of buying, selling, and trading RCs back in the day. Appreciate you, brother, for that. And then we sponsored a 10-3 base camp. So that's a pretty cool rig, and it went to a good home. All 3 rigs went to a good home. So yeah, like other than I think we needed to have birthday bash at a later date. Everything else went good. We had more door prizes than what we had people, so we brought a lot of door prizes home. We had a couple VIPs that showed up, and we had some custom made bags with our logos and the logo on the back of this shirt. I have one right here close, but I don't even have the other view of it. The backside's our display banner. It's got a cowboy skull on it with a Jeep and got our sponsors and name brand equipment that we support on that as well. So it was a pretty good weekend, all in all. Sled pulls went awesome. Everybody did better than last year, and that's what I'm happy for. Uh, sled pull up. I used the same rig, and I done better than last year. Uh, we ended up not doing the famous tug of war. People were done; they were wore out from the weekend, so we opted out of doing that. So, um, which is kind of a bummer. We had trophies made for it, but I'm not gonna force people to do stuff if they're not up for it. If we ain't got enough people to do it, for second, third place, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah. Uh, on YRC Outlaws Facebook page, where I'm in the middle of doing a live cover photo giveaway, live cover photo giveaway. So the winner of that receives some 3D printed stuff from ERRC, which I got some examples right here. So there's ERRC, and he's done some axle stands. And these suckers will hold up to 20 pounds, guys. 20 pounds. So there's that for an option. He's gave me some buckets that he's 3D printed. We put YRC's decals on them. Not lanyard. Igloo cooler and a jerry can. So a winner each month gets that, and then your name gets thrown into the book for a month. So like for next month, such and such, when their name goes in the book. Now your name get put in that book more than once from January to December. Then in December, after December cover photo drawing is done, I will take all 12 names. So if your name is in that book twice, your name goes in the hat twice. And then I will draw your name, and then your grand prize winner for the overall cover photo of 2026. And we will have some stuff for that as well. So lots of things going for YRC. It's been a crazy year, and that's why you guys have not seen the videos, and I apologize. I've been trying. We've gotten out just a small handful of times, and we're really busy right now. So bear with us, and we'll have some content soon for you guys. Greatly appreciate it. Again, go check out YRC Outlaws on Facebook. Check out Outlaw LED Whips. Got to see some here, and on the new rig. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for Birthday Bash. If you guys are interested in Birthday Bash, freaking keep an eye out on YRC Outlaws Facebook page. And again, here I'm gonna post more about it on here, even on TikTok. TikTok, we got YRC Outlaws also. You can't miss it. I've already put videos up on there from our event as well. I've got my LED whips up on there, so like you guys will find it, And if you guys are interested in coming to a Birthday Bash next year, hit me up, send me a comment, and if you guys are interested in anything right now to like donate or anything like that, feel free to get a hold of us. We are a non-profit organization now, so we're taking donations. We've got a couple people that we were raising donations for and trying to raise more for. One of them being a guy over in Tennessee who just had open heart surgery last Friday, a week ago today, and he's gonna be out of work for 4 months, and he's the only one that's making the money, paying the bills for the family. So we're trying to help him and his family out right now. So yeah, everything's just gone by so quick, guys. I'm trying to get through everything, and you know, it's been chaotic. So bear with me, stick around, and we will have more for you. So, like the saying goes with the YRC Outlaws, once an outlaw, always an outlaw, and hopefully soon, someday, like Dino RC says, maybe we'll see you out on the rocks. Catch you later.